This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that face.
Hey, hello?
Hey, Darren.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Oh my God. Don't mind me laughing, I'm crazy sometimes. All right, how you doing? I see you picked the 5-card spread. You ready?
Yes, I am ready. I'm excited.
All right, you already got the cards picked out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I love the way that smells. So you know the rules, because you got to read them by me before.
Yes, I do.
Right. So we'll just, oh boy, the cards all sliding out. What's going on with your energy now? You're excited.
A little confusing.
You're excited to tell me something. Okay, let me see what now. See now I gotta be nosy.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on. Let me get one more good thing, because these cards going everywhere. They don't do that to me. Alright. Let me get the clarifying deck shuffled. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good houses. All I want to know houses. All houses generate question. Alright, since you know the rules, I'm going to just jump into it. Give me your first name. So mold it be. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do, Barry.
All right. Let's get started. First card. Second card. Third card. Whoa. Fourth card. Whoa. Hello. Can I say this before I even get started, okay?
Yes.
Do not do something that you're going to regret. And remember I said that at the beginning of this reading, okay? Alright, so that being said, I need to find out what's going on. We're going to start with your first house, which is your first card, which is your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini being the head of this house right here, this stands for communication. This communication is neither good nor bad, but communication nonetheless. It serves a purpose. And in this house, you have the Ace of Air in the upright position. This tells me that you are the one telling somebody something. You're the one running your mouth. Not saying it's a bad thing just yet, because Spirit ain't revealing it. But you're the one being very chatty, I should say. You're giving information away that don't need to be given away. You're saying things that shouldn't be said. Am I making sense to you?
Yes. You are.
Now, this stuff that you're saying is really towards somebody who you feel you're like just through with their BS. Let's say, and I'm just gonna use this for instance. Let's say you had a boyfriend, a lover, somebody you were dealing with, and you say, you know what, I'm done. And you saying you can't hold me down no more. You ain't good. You really telling this dude about his shortcomings. I'm just being honest with you. You're really telling this dude about his shortcomings. I was using that as a scenario, but Spirit say that is the absolute truth.
It is so.
It,
Darn, that just happened. I just got off the phone doing it.
you just got off the phone telling the brother that he's shortcoming, huh?
Somebody like my guy best friend telling my guy best friend about somebody I was dealing with.
Okay. Okay. You was low rating. You like the card say. I just want to iterate because Spirit said you shouldn't be doing this. So Spirit said you had the Ace of Air in the first house. I mean, in your third house of communication, meaning you were just delivering messages, just bumping your gums, talking about your business, talk. The person you were talking to is your best guy friend. Okay. Yep. You was laying down the law, sister. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, it's pretty clear.
All right.
Pretty clear.
So now we're gonna go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. I had to repeat that. Your fifth house is the house where you get your strength from and your courage. And in this house, you have the female version of Eshu, aka Pumagiri. So this lets me know that whatever took place, whatever transpired, whatever's going on with you, you have stepped out of that energy of being the submissive, lay me down and do what you want to me type stuff. You tired of being used and abused. You're tired of being taken advantage of. And Pumagiri, and you called in a spirit that you don't know who the hell you called in, but the spirit is going to do their best. But do not get carried away. Remember I told you in the beginning of this reading, do not do anything you will regret. You keep that in your mind, okay?
Yeah.
But you called in a female spirit that nobody really want to deal with. And she got her own special code on how to deal with it. Because she is that motherfucker would tear your world up. If I had to choose her to be a zodiac sign, she would be a Capricorn. Because she don't fuck off. So you got Pumagiri in this fifth house. But this house is ruled by your sex life, your entertainment, and your love. Sex life wise, you running the show. You telling them, listen, I'll call you when I'm ready, Jack. When it comes to your entertainment, I don't need you, you need me. This is the shit that you're saying. Oh my God. When it comes to your luck, you lucky to have found me. Wow. What did this cat what did this cat do to you, man? What did this cat do to you, man? God damn, brother. Damn. He should have called the Baron. Baron could have helped him.
Darren, that is my energy. I do have a situation that happened on Saturday. One of your predictions did come through.
Oh, Lord.
And I found the earth signs.
Oh.
And I did something messed up. After we had a sexual relationship, I took my stuff and I left without telling him, and now he's not talking to me. So that's my attitude now.
So you did something bad. Like I say, Spirit told me, don't do something you would regret. I guess it happened in hindsight. God damn. Spirit said that she gonna do something she regret, and you already done it. You met the earth sign. You did what you did. Now you done left the boo at home, and now you telling him fuck him because he mad.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That. Yeah.
Oh boy, I should have answered them emails or them phone calls for them readings. Jesus, God, I be tired, man. I be working. All right, but yeah. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. In the last reading, the earth sign was supposed to be my reality, where I was supposed to marry him.
Okay.
I don't know if he's coming back. I want to know if he's coming back because he's upset. He hasn't been answering me, and I want to know if he's coming back.
Spirit, you had her explore this situation. Or should I say you had her explore this relationship. A relationship. Call it what you want to call it. You had her explore this. Pumagiri, is he coming back? You in this house, you talk to me. It says priorities. He's basically telling you, you need to get your priorities straight. He is calling out to your spirit, and I'm surprised he didn't say that to you if he ain't been talking to you. He said you need to get your shit together, get your priorities straight. You ain't finna play around like this. You ain't finna just try me. So he telling you you need to get a lot more wiser and stop being so, can I use this word? Stupid. Stop acting stupid and get your shit together.
Yeah, I understand.
So now your question was, will he come back, right?
Yes.
If you don't act out like you did, you get your shit together and you say, okay, you decide that, okay, you want to deal with him versus I just want to screw him and run. Every time I get a real feel, I'm going to run from somebody because I need to be the boss bitch.
What did you say? Can you please repeat that?
I say you need to get your energy together. You need to get your energy together. The man is saying get your energy together. You need to get smarter, better, wiser because he ain't taking this trash. I say, and you run every time you get a real feel. You get a real feel for somebody because you want to be the boss bitch. You want to be in control. You want to have it all. You want to reap it all. You can't play with people like that.
I understand, but it's more of a insecurity that he's not gonna follow through.
So listen, that's not an insecurity that he's not gonna follow through. It's an insecurity that you can't coach him to follow through. The reason why you can't coach him to follow through because you're too busy judging if he's gonna follow through. So let go. Let me tell you what they used to tell me back in the past when I was out there doing my little hoeing and dealing with this one and that one. You know, how am I gonna expect to find a good girl, a good lady to stand by my side when I'm too busy judging everybody who come to me? You know, I judge them and I put them in categories. I got one for this one for that one for this. You know, this is the category when all of them can make that, when you can just find one to make just that, when you could take all three traits of one, all of them, and make it into one. Only if you have to nurture and grow and cultivate that person. So I'm asking you, if you did like this person and you're dealing with this person, instead of you saying, I don't think he can commit, I'm insecure on his end, I'm insecure about his insecurity that he could commit, then that's why I don't want to stay and linger. You have to sit up here and you have to start growing this person, start growing these potentials. Am I making any sense to you?
You are. Mm-hmm.
So listen, Queen B, if you lay down, make it worth your while, okay?
Yes.
All right. Would you like, are you good with the fifth house? You understand what he's saying? So the dude gonna come back if you straighten your shit up. But you're gonna have to ask him. You're gonna really have to show him you ready. You're gonna have to ask him. So it ain't just gonna knock on your door just cause you're good at what you do. You literally gotta say, hey, I need you to come over and talk to me. We need to talk. I want you back. I want to deal with you. We can explore. We can learn. And this is gonna be the ball is in your court, okay?
Okay. I did apologize, but I don't know if that's sufficient enough.
You know it's not. You know I apologize for everything I ever done in 2004. Do that mean anything? No. Get the picture?
I do.
Okay. So now we're going to go up here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent relationship, matrimonial affairs, a couple dating, all that good stuff. Now we circling back around to your ass. This is your house. So in this house you have the fire element in the upright position. This means that you want a relationship. You want to be loved. You really have a fire element. You have a burning desire to be with a man. You have a burning desire to be somebody's wife, a burning desire to be somebody's boo. Do they still say that word, boo?
Yeah.
Well, you have a real burning desire to be in a committed relationship because you have the fire element. But Spirit is saying, why won't you just light the damn flame? Why won't you pull the trigger? You see people, oh man, I'll make love to him. I'll be the best girlfriend, wife he could ever have. I'll do this. We can grow. We can do this. But as soon as you get in that zone, it's like, all right, the sex was good, but I don't think he gonna want me. I don't think he gonna be true to me. I don't think he can hold me down. He ain't got that much money as I got. Yes, you come up with all these damn excuses.
Wow, them cards are really telling the truth on me.
But they said, but here's the thing: the cards say, pull the damn trigger. Find you somebody, and if you, this is what the Spirit is saying: if you lay down, make it worth your while. You only get one body. Okay, don't be one of them beautiful ass girls that done been had by so many people till then they just they done went cold inside themselves. While you're still on your game, stop that shit. Get you somebody. Stop being scared. You got enough power and strength in you to grow a man to what you want him to be. And if you don't want a real dominant ass man, there's some really decent looking, not so dominant ass men out there that you can control. You see how that work? But get yourself in a committed relationship very soon, or you're gonna regret it. Spirit is urging you to be in a committed relationship with someone. If the dude can't do it for you and you swing that way, get you a girl. Just get your ass in something stable. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is your 7th house, so you have to ask this card a question.
Okay. I want to be in a committed relationship, but I want to be in a committed relationship with the guy I lost.
You love. Oh, you lost.
Yeah, I lost. Yeah.
So, okay, there's that element to flame. That's that element of heat, passion, drive. Okay, I see what a fire element coming in at with this situation. Ask this card a question. Spirit, should I go get him back? They already said that. You can get him back. You can get anybody you back. You won't.
I mean, it's interesting because he's literally supposed to be my reality in my last week. But I think I messed it up.
Stop saying you messed it up. Stop doubting yourself with these horrible ass insecurities you got. Do I need to come in and hit you with a stick? I carry a cane, you know.
Okay. Can I ask if he's still has energy shifted from, is he still my reality?
Spirit,
Can I ask a question like that?
Spirit, is this particular individual still her reality? 9th house rule. Energy healing, yes. This person is still the one to heal you. This person is still the one to take away all your regrets. Why is it saying you got a lot of regrets? Stop it. I know why they just say you got a lot of regrets. You won't have no regrets if you stop and you really focus and you really start cherishing and value yourself. You won't have that regret, okay?
Yeah.
But this person will be very non-judgmental and he's gonna heal you. So this person is still who you're supposed to deal with. Why am I seeing broken glass though? Why am I seeing something break? I'm hearing broken glass and seeing broken glass.
Broken glass.
A lot of it, like a window shield. I'm seeing broken glass. Broken bottles. We'll
I don't know.
we'll discuss that because I'm kind of weirded out on that broken glass shit. Okay, where does this person live?
Pardon me?
Where does this particular individual live?
He lives in Florida.
Is it a travel sense?
Pardon me?
Do he travel to see you?
No.
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 I just want to know what his broken glass at. I ain't trying to get no real negative thing, but I'm seeing broken glass.
I'm interested to know what is that broken glass.
Spirit, sidebar, spirit, broken glass, help me, because I'm scared. Persistence, broken glass, broken glass, broken glass. Persistence, purification, and trust. Persistence, purification, and trust when we're dealing with broken glass. Persistence, purification, and trust. Okay, the broken glass is a ring.
It's a ring?
It's a ring. Broken glass is a ring. They showing me persistence, purification, and trust. Purification is healing you because he's supposed to heal you. So that's the purification. The persistence meaning pursue. Pursue, not persistence. Pursue healing you so you can trust more. But this requires a ring. You play your cards right and you end up with a ring. Now when I seen the broken glass, this is a very serious potential that you could end up getting walked away from. I couldn't say that in more country than if I tried. So if you're gonna go back and get him, now is the right time to beg, borrow, and plead, because the spirit done told you this is who you're supposed to be with. This person is gonna heal you. Put your petty ego aside, put your insecurities aside, and really try to get this man. It may be one or two no's at the first, but keep showing this man persistent and end up with a ring. But if you want to sit up here, you want to still sleep around and have your little friend and fun, then your ass gonna end up with a broken ring. Broken promises, broken glass, broken this,
Yeah, I do understand.
I wish I could give you a real great, super funny, happy reading, but Spirit is saying you're being real defiant.
Yeah, I need something real though.
Okay. So now we're going to go over here to your next card, which is your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your fears, your subconscious mind, or what you manifest, what you think about the most. And in this house, you have Zapana. Zapana is coming as a cleanser. He's coming as a spiritual healer. He's coming as a cleanser. He's coming as all of that. So what you want deep down inside is you want to be clean. You want to be fearless. You want to be healthy. Now, the medical condition you got, don't let that get involved. And I don't know if you know you got one yet. Get your ass to the doctor. That's all I say about that. The medical issue is not going to stop your progress, okay?
Yeah,
so
I understand that. Okay,
so rather you got a hurt arm and a wrinkled toe, that ain't gonna stop nothing. If you got one leg, the nub ain't gonna stop. I'm just fucking with you.
I have chronic hypertension.
Chronic hypertension, okay, that ain't gonna stop nothing. But your desire, you're fearing all of these insecurities you have. You want to be clean. So I want to tell you something what I learned about Zapana. Did you know the word Zapana, Zapanification? Zapana comes from Zapanification. Zapanification means, and I don't know why I'm telling you this, it's the bubbles that the soap makes when you lather your body. And without that lather, that's how you get clean. So that's why this Arisha Zapana is there to cleanse out the old you and bring in the new version of you. This is what you want. This is what you really want.
Okay.
Allow it to happen. Allow it. Allow Zapana to come and cleanse you So that means you need to take a real spiritual bath. Take a real spiritual bath. Take you a nice 7-day spiritual bath. And there, all that good stuff. And we can talk about that later on.
Okay.
But that's what you want. You want to be clean. You want to be healthy. You want to be more secure. You want to get rid of these insecurities. You want to get rid of these fables. You want to get rid of your past. You want to get rid of your memories and your thoughts. You want to get rid of it all. Allows the prana to get rid of that so you can get the healing that you deserve. And your yoni, go and get your yoni clean, woman. Not saying it's all cluttered up. But if you're going to do a body cleanse and a spiritual cleanse, make sure you clean your yoni too.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, this, oh, yes. I should. In wanting to be cleansed, is that including my cleansing my insecurities that I feel like when I enter relationships?
Okay, spirit. Is the cleanse about her insecurities? Why did you tell her to get a cleanse? What are you cleansing on her? Your insecurities and your hypertension. Everything else is stemming from your insecurities and your hypertension, because they say you need to relax. Where you need to relax. So hypertension, you just like that they're like the little chihuahuas that be shaking all the fucking time. You know?
Yeah.
You like and then when you feel like everybody's judging you, all the voices you're hearing, all the eyeballs you think looking at you, you're nervous, you're crazy, and then you go do something reckless. You know?
I do.
Get over that. You're a very darling person, so get over that shit. So allow Zapana to get you a spiritual cleanse, and you're gonna pray to Zapana. We're gonna work that out, and you're gonna get right, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your reality, what will become, future, all that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upright position. The 9 of water and what will become. This means that even though you get clean, you're going to have regret. Spirit is saying, do not let your regret stop you from your growth. Because it's showing me the 9 of water, and it's showing me a fishing boat carrying a bunch of fish underwater. The fish is still living, but they're in the net. And the fish that's in the net is the same damn size of the boat, if not bigger. So that means a ship, relationship, emotion. So you're going to be skating on the top, and you're not going to fall. But you're going to have so much regret deep down inside that you can't let that drag you down. What has been done in the past has been done in the past. Don't let that stop your progress, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah.
Cool.
How can I make the reality better?
Spirit, how can she make the realities better? 3 card drop. How can she make reality better? It says twin flame. Get with your twin flame now. Your reality become better once you get with the person you're supposed to be with. How does she make her reality better? It says health and healing. Learn to forgive yourself. Okay? You was out there doing what you did because it is what it is. You wasn't a bad person. You just was confused. Okay? How can she make the reality come to better? It says, say yes. Again, here is the scenario. This man gonna want to marry you. If you do your cards right, you're gonna win. Your reality become better once you say yes. They're hinting to a ring. Are you ready to get married? Are you too young to get married? You got some exploring to do?
I've been wanting to get married. I'm young. I'm 24. So I'm ready.
So let's not play this old-fashioned ass game where you gotta wait till you're 30, 40, 50 to get married. If your heart is telling you to marry somebody, marry their ass. Spirit is saying you need to be in a committed relationship. You will do well. Do not settle for the bullshit.
Yeah. I do
Okay.
understand.
All right, that completes your reading. Do you have any questions for me?
I just want to thank you for that reading because I am full of regret and I'm just wondering how to make this better.
Okay then. Well, we're gonna fix that. Don't hang up the phone. I'm gonna turn off the videotape because you said record it. So I'm gonna, turn this off, and once I turn this off, we'll talk about how you should get your cleanse. Okay?
Okay.